Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Knightriders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. 10 runs added there. Kolkata, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Hyderabad end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, straight to gully. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Kolkata, 13 for none. Sharmi from the VVS Laxman end. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Two full, punch back down the ground. Could be four.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Hyderabad end. Good shot, a beauty. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It's so difficult being a bowler sometimes. Pitched on a good length and they've just watched it sail out of the ground.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed, full vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery.
Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
They've gone up here. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Kolkata a 69 for none. Patel from the VVS Laxman end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Straight to the fielder. The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 80 for none. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Narayan needs plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bowling fielders look really confident. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Zampa from the Hyderabad end. Great shot, through the gap.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball. Sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Narayan muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brilliant diving stop. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Massive outside edge. "11 runs added there. Kolkata are 129 for none.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big...
Can't get that outside the ring field. Head too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 145 for none. Charmy back on now. Whacked away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Charmy with a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Jeez, timed that well. 19 runs added there. Kolkata are 164 for 1.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Head from the Shiv Yadav end. Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 172 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Rahana was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
End of the over. Kolkata 195 for 1. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Perfectly timed. Power and precision in that shot.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Lovely bit of batting. 100 comes up, and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance. A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. De Kock loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Nice shot, straight to gully. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added there. Kolkata, 219 for 1.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good catch, close to the ground. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. No, terrible shot. And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 233 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. Crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Hyderabad end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Ouch, that looked nasty. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. The Sunrisers are 19 for none. Aurora, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Nearly gets the edge. Aurora with a great delivery there. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bit of shape on the way through. Sharma happy just to watch it go by.
Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Sakaria, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Hyderabad end. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. The Sunrisers are 86 for none.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other two. 3 maximums in a row.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Head is plenty from these bowlers.
This is getting beyond belief. Another 6. Brilliant power hitting. Not much at the moment can be done to stop them.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one
A
now.
good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 128 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Rana coming back into the attack. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. How will the bowler respond?
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Hyderabad end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got that away nicely. 7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 184 for none. Rana from the VBS Laxman end. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Yep. He's quick onto that in the infield. Chance. Just been missing though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's truly time for a bowling change.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Misses everything. No. Over the Sunrisers, 194 for none. Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Sunrisers, 197 for none.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Nearly gets the edge. Russell with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Narayan from the VVS Laxman end. Cuts that off well in the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Kolkata will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Kishan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Narayan finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Ridiculous.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. The Sunrisers are 215 for 1.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Kishan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sunrisers are 227 for 1.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Oh, now then, that time in the air, batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.